Hello, everyone. In the previous video, we have went through part 1, which was about setting up GitHub Copilot. At the end of this part, we finished by submitting our application to have free access, but we needed to wait a couple days to have some feedback from GitHub. So after a couple days, I got the approval email from GitHub, and this way we know that we were granted free access to GitHub Copilot as students. So the next part consists of integrating GitHub Copilot with VS Code. So naturally, step 1 should consist of installing VS Code. So if you don't have it already installed on your machines, please go ahead and download it and install it. You can use this link or any simple search on Google by typing something like download VS Code. You will see a page like this, and depending on your VS, or I mean on your OS operating system, you may choose a relevant version. So since I'm using a macOS machine, I should go with this and click here. But I have already downloaded it and I have it on my machine. So let me go ahead and start it. So the next step would be to install the GitHub Copilot extension. To do that, we go here, extensions, and I have already installed it. Let me uninstall it and go through the process with you. So you type here GitHub Copilot and go with this one. Second one is something else. I think it's a chat thing, but we need to go with the first one. GitHub Copilot. Click on install. It is installing. It was installed. So I have done this before recording the video, so I have faced some situations that I am unfortunately unable to reproduce them now, since I have done the process and it's impossible to do it again. But I have taken notes and I wanted to share them with you. So once installed, the extension I'm talking about, you will be prompted to enter your GitHub credentials. This is what happened to me. So here something will pop up at bottom corner, I think, and you will click on that prompt, which will take you to a new page on Chrome that you will be asked to enter your GitHub credentials. So you need to do that, and but this will not work because you need to do something else. So you still need to enter your credentials, but it will not work. You will get error messages at the bottom corner here, 2 messages, which is fine. So to solve this problem, what you need to do is to click on the free trial, and you see I'm talking about this one, free trial. I have it installed here, so this is not, but I have saved the page. When you click on free trial, you will get this page saying, hey, congratulations, you are eligible to use GitHub Copilot for free. And this is because we have done the student package request. So you simply need to click on get access to GitHub Copilot. And on the next page, you should select something simple. I don't remember exactly, but make a choice for that. And then click next. And I think 2 more next, and that's it. It's very simple and basic. Just next, and you should be good. I have done this before, but yeah, it appears you are not eligible to sign up because I already have access, okay? So to recap, install the extension. You will be prompted at the bottom corner to enter your credentials, GitHub credentials. Click on the link provided in the message, but on the top, on the bottom corner here, you will be taken to a new page about entering credentials of your GitHub. Do that, and then you think you're done, but you're not, because you will get two messages at the bottom saying, hey, the access was not granted. To solve this problem, click on free trial. You'll be taken to a page like this. You click on get access to GitHub Copilot and follow up with couple clicks on next. You will be asked to select an option. Pick anyone, should be fine. And that's it. After that, you will be asked to restart the entire VS Code. So close it, quit. You will be asked to restart VS Code once you click on all the next here. It should be very obvious, okay? Because once you do that, you will get a congratulations message, and on the center here, you will be saying, hey, if you have already installed the extension, please go ahead and restart VS Code. So let's do that. Excuse me. And now we have it installed. So to make sure that you have it installed, I'm talking about GitHub Copilot. Let's create a new file. Let's call it index.html. I want to save it on my desktop. We're good. And at the top of your page, you should be seeing something like this. This is how you know that GitHub Copilot is working. So again, since I'm using macOS, the keyboard shortcut to start GitHub Copilot is Command I. So hold Command and then hit I. And now you can ask him to do whatever you want in your code. So let's try a simple example. Let's create a basic index.html page using GitHub Copilot. I will ask him to do that. Ask it, not him. We are not there yet. So create a simple HTML5 page. Hit enter. See, there you go. This is just like magic. This is how you know that it is working, okay? And for those using Windows or something else, you may look on Google for the shortcut to use to start GitHub Copilot, or maybe I'm sure that you will have a different message here. If it was Windows or something else, you will have the answer here, okay? And that should be all. Thank you so much for your time.